Good morning, beloveds. I want to apologize for missing yesterday. I warned you that I wasn't going to be there on Sunday. But over the weekend, Rita went into sudden and pretty much catastrophic kidney failure. So we did the compassionate thing yesterday morning and let her go. So I didn't have time to do this, and I don't think I could have. And I'm not real sure I can do it today, but I'm going to try. It's a meditation, right? And it's a good one. The title is The Inner Light. So, hopefully, and if I'm a mess, then you know why. Because I've told you offhand. If you scroll back a couple of, posts, you can see her, with, the stole. When we did my ordination, Melody Tipton kindly made a stole for Rita because she went to all of my ministerial classes that were online. And frankly, she is a better minister than I will probably ever be. And she will always be my gold standard for ministerial, because when you were upset, she just came and sat on you and purred. That's what she did. So yeah, obviously, you can see I'm struggling today. So, all right. Okay. But me getting on here and crying all over everything is not the goal. The goal is to do the meditation. So, I'm going to try not to, I don't know that I'm going to be able to take those deep breaths today. But I'm going to remind you, we are Creative Life Spiritual Center, Creative Life Spark on the social medias. And one of the easiest ways that you can support the center is to engage with our social media. Go like, subscribe, follow, share, comment. I'm running Rev Ryan on the social medias. I would appreciate it if you would do the same for me. Although most of the content is the same because, if you want more information about the center, you can go to the website, which is creativelife.org. And you can also go to, we have a Constant Contact. If you're not familiar with Constant Contact, it's an email service. Nobody will see your email. Nobody will get your email. You won't end up on anybody else's email list because of us. The only drawback of Constant Contact is because it goes to so many people, it'll end up in your junk or spam folder, especially if you haven't opened it in a couple of weeks. So if you don't see it, check your junk or spam folder. All right. Or the emails are getting really helpful. Mine has promotions now. And so you might check some of the helpful categories that your email is trying to do for you. So there's that. What else? Oh, did I give you the email? It is email. The email is info@creativelife.org. That is the email. So, that should be, I think that's all of what I usually call the housekeeping. Here's where I'll just remind you, we are in part 6 of the Science of Mind text. We have done this much of the book. We have this much to go. We are doing, part 6 is the meditations for self-help and healing. Right now we're in the part where we're doing the very, very short, meditations. And what makes them different than, affirmations is affirmations are generally a line. A line that you can kind of, like a mantra, you can chant to yourself. The meditations are a little different because they're longer, but they're not much longer. They're 5 to 7 length. And what Ernest says is that they are meant to be repeated. They are meant to be repeated as many times as it takes you to get the feeling. He wrote them in first person, mostly in first person, for that reason. But I also want to remind you that because this book is almost 100 years old, sometimes there are words in there where the meaning is a little different. Or, maybe he says man and you're a woman, so, if there's a word in there that doesn't get you the feeling, I'll give you an example. A few meditations ago, he used the word control, and I realized that I didn't like the way that word felt when I read the meditation. So the next time through, I changed it to support. Change the words if you need to. Please do. Ernest is totally okay with that. That's why we call ourselves open at the top. Ernest didn't, he says, I don't know everything. There will be others, beyond me that will have more new information. So, feel free to change the words, and I won't know unless you tell me. And I encourage you to do that if you're struggling to find a word that doesn't feel right. And we'll talk about it. Absolutely. Jesse has helped me out numerous times when I'm like, hey, you know what? This word doesn't really feel good. He's like, well, how about substituting this? Okay, wonderful. All right. What we're going to do for the purposes of this, I encourage us, we take 2 deep breaths because science shows that that is very calming for the nervous system. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Read the meditation. Take 2 more deep breaths. Read the meditation again. Take 2 more deep breaths, and then I encourage you to have a great day. So that's the way that this is going to work. And now that I'm putting my glasses on, we're about to do the meditation. So first thing we're going to do is take those. Oh, while I do that, I'm going to clean the glasses. Ugh. I woke up at 1:15 and could not go back to sleep. So I grabbed a book and read until about 4:00 in the morning, and then, got a few more hours. So today could be really interesting for me. All right, here we go. That's better. And one of my other cats, dedicated, he put up with that. Until about 4:30 in the morning, he was like, okay, I'm done. But then he came back. So, he knew I needed him. All right. So the title of this one is The Inner Light. So let's go ahead and take those nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. The light of heaven shines through me and illumes my path. The light eternal is my guide and my protection. In that light, there is no darkness at all. It is a perfect light shining from the altar of a perfect love. O light and love within me, thou art welcome. Light shines through me and illumes the way. The light of heaven shines through me and illumes my path. The light eternal is my guide and my protection. In that light, there is no darkness at all. It is a perfect light shining from the altar of a perfect love. O light and love within me, thou art welcome. Light shines through me and illumes the way. I did mention that the meditations are a little different from the affirmations, but they end with an affirmation. That last line, it's separate from the meditation and is in italics and would make a great affirmation. The affirmation for the day. So I encourage you to consider that. I broke my last set of prayer beads because, I'd had it for 6 or 7 years. So my new ones came in yesterday and I'm grateful to have them again. So 108 times, right? All right. Okay. Well, that is the meditation for today and potentially the affirmation for today. And now I'm going to encourage you, and whether I'm going to have one or not doesn't matter. I'm still going to encourage you to have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a go dance in the rain day, a if you haven't done it yet, vote day, a go take care of business day, a you got this day, a cuddle your fur babies day, a know that you made the right decision day, a take care of yourself day, a drink plenty of water day, a don't watch too much news day, a good day. And if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You are a beloved expression of the divine, which I stole from one of the ladies of, no, didn't steal, borrowed. I'm just not giving it back. From one of the ladies from Courage, Conviction, and Consciousness, 365 Days of New Thought Women. That's where I got that phrase from. So you are a beloved expression of the divine. You are a brilliant light. You are a divine spark. You are spirit in motion. You are God in action. Or as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are godly. All right. Explore the truth of your being. Get to know who the divine knows you to be. The only promise I can make you is that the divine knows you to be good. And from there, anything is possible. All right, beloveds. Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. I will be back with you around 9:15 tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will see you next time.